How we doing, you wonderful people? My name is Jay, and today we're going to be talking about the Pockex by Aspire. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the little notification bell. That way you guys will receive all the channel notifications and you can keep up to date with all the latest videos. But now that's out of the way, let's get into the video. In today's video, I wanted to review a device that has been out since 2016 and has also helped thousands of people make the switch to vaping. I've personally sold hundreds of these devices to new vapors over the years that were looking to make the switch, and they absolutely love them. The vaping industry has come leaps and bounds in the last few years, especially with the introduction of pod systems and nic soles. But I want to know, is the Pockex still worth buying in 2020? Aspire have a tendency to release timeless products that produce some really good flavour, and the Pockex is no different. It sells just as much now as it did when it was first released in 2016. Any vape shop in the UK will have stocked or still stock the Pockex by Aspire, and new vapors seem to love the all-in-one system. So let's take a look. In your box, you will get one 1500 mAh Pockex device, one 0.6 Pockex coil, one 1.2 ohm Pockex coil, and one micro USB charger cable. The Pockex was released a similar time to the iPhone 5S and was often compared to the iPhone in terms of its size. The Pockex fits nicely in the hand and doesn't weigh too much, so the Pockex is very lightweight and also very portable. One thing that made the Pockex stand out during its release is the top fill system. During that time, a lot of tanks and devices were still bottom fill, and vapors liked the fact that newer tanks and all-in-one systems were slowly moving to top fill designs. The Pockex had a different design which made it simple and easy to change your coil as well as fill in your tank. To change your coil, simply unscrew the top cap. Along with your top cap, the coil is attached, so you can change your coil without wasting any e-liquid. And to replace your coil, simply unscrew from the top cap and screw in another coil until the black rubber is flush with the top cap. To fill your tank, remove your top cap and fill with your e-liquid up to the max fill line located on the side of the tank. Once you place your top cap and coil back on, the e-liquid will rise and fill the rest of the tank. The Pockex is a simple device that was created to help new vapors make the switch without any complications. The Pockex by Aspire has a 5 clicks on and 5 clicks off power system for simplicity. Now, I remember there being two versions of the Pockex by Aspire, and one version had the charger port at the base of the device, and to be honest, it failed quite frequently. We had a lot of customer complaints because they had to lay down their cylinder device to get it to charge, which means they couldn't stop it from rolling around, and it was failing to charge in the first place. But soon after Aspire received the complaints, they changed the design and moved the charging port to the base of the device. Now, the Pockex was released in 2016, but even for its time, it was using a newer micro USB charger cable. However, the Pockex doesn't actually take that long to charge from flat to full. It usually takes around about an hour. So now you know everything about the Pockex by Aspire and a little bit about its 2016 launch. How does it vape? Firstly, I tried the 0.6 Pockex coil, and the flavour is really good, and it also took no time to deliver the vapour. Then I tried the 1.2 ohm Pockex coil, and even though the flavour was good, it took far too long to heat up and just wasn't as reliable. However, as time has gone on, Aspire have released newer devices, and they made the Nautilus X and the Nautilus XS, and both tanks have compatible coils with the current Pockex. The 0.6 Pockex coils are designed for PG-based e-liquids and will also take nic soles. Now, you can put VG e-liquid through the 0.6 Pockex coil and they'll still taste great, but your coil life will be reduced quite drastically. If you want to upgrade the flavour in your Pockex, then I would highly recommend the new Nautilus XS 0.7 mesh coils. They're completely compatible with the Pockex and they deliver some incredible flavour. Overall, the Pockex by Aspire is a fantastic all-round starter kit. It's got a good battery life, and then 0.6 Pockex coils are to a high standard even today in 2020. And not only that, the new Nautilus XS mesh coils are completely compatible with the Pockex. Aspire released a future-proof all-in-one starter kit back in 2016, and with the regular or upgraded coils over time, has made the Pockex a timeless all-in-one kit for any style vapor. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think the Pockex is a good starter kit now in 2020? Or do you think the Pockex has already had its time? Leave a comment down below. I love talking to you guys and hearing what you guys have to say. And that wraps up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on if you haven't already. Now, if you want to follow my day-to-day and see the behind the scenes of how these videos are put together, then make sure you follow my Instagram for my daily Instagram stories. And lastly, we have a brand new vaping podcast here on the channel called Chillin' with the Omies. We talk about various vaping topics every single Sunday, so feel free to check that out. I'll leave a link in the description. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.